Hello everyone, my name is Lloyd Davis, and today I'll be presenting on insurance functions in modern operations. We're going to take a closer look at the internal roles within insurance companies, why they matter, and how technology and global challenges are reshaping the industry. Insurance companies may seem like single organizations, but they operate through many specialized functions that work together to keep the company stable and customers protected. These functions ensure that risk is properly managed, policies are sold, and claims are paid fairly. Think of it like a machine. Each cog is essential to making the system run smoothly. Both digital transformation and modernization, many of these roles are changing faster than the industry is ready for. That creates both opportunities and challenges we'll discuss today. Let's start with agents and brokers. Agents represent a single insurance company. For example, a State Farm agent sells only State Farm products. Brokers, on the other hand, represent the client. They compare policies across multiple insurers and recommend the best option for the customer. This model has worked for decades, but digital platforms like online comparison sites are beginning to challenge the role of brokers. The question is, will technology eventually replace brokers, or will clients still prefer the human guidance they provide? Direct marketing and e-commerce have completely reshaped how insurance is sold. Companies like Lemonade and Root allow customers to buy insurance through an app in just minutes. This appeals especially to younger customers who value speed and convenience. But here's a trade-off. While digital platforms reduce costs and streamline the process, they also remove the personal connection and trust that comes from working with a local agent. Insurers now face the challenge of balancing efficacy with customer relationships. Next, let's talk about the technical side of insurance underwriters and actuaries. Underwriters look at an individual's risks and decide whether to approve a policy and at what price. Actuaries, on the other hand, use statistics and data to predict future losses and set fair premium levels. Together, they ensure that insurance companies remain financially stable. Today, artificial intelligence is transforming these roles. Automated systems can process applications much faster. There are growing concerns about bias, fairness, and transparency. That's why human oversight remains essential. Loss adjusters play one of the most important customer-facing roles. When a claim is made, say a car accident or a house fire, loss adjusters investigate the situation, verify coverage, and recommend a fair settlement. Their role protects both the client and the insurer, ensuring fraud is prevented and customers are treated fairly. While technology, like AI photo analysis, is making this process faster, there's still a need for human judgment and compassion, especially in complex or emotional cases. Another key function is reinsurance, which is basically insurance for insurance companies. Insurers transfer part of their risk to reinsurers to protect themselves from catastrophic losses like hurricanes or wildfires. This allows insurers to stay solvent even in the face of major disasters. With climate change increasing the frequency and severity of natural disasters, reinsurance is becoming more important than ever. Without it, many insurance companies would not be able to survive financially. Of course, we can't overlook the traditional business functions. Finance ensures compliance and manages reserves. IT protects sensitive customer data and supports digital platforms. And marketing helps insurers build customer trust and attract new clients. A great example is how companies like Geico use heavy advertising to build brand recognition. These areas are also creating new career opportunities, especially as insurtech continues to grow. Data analysts, IT professionals, and cybersecurity experts are now as essential as actuaries and underwriters. In conclusion, insurance companies rely on a wide range of interconnected functions to operate successfully. From agents and brokers to underwriters, actuaries, loss adjusters, reinsurers, and support staff, each plays a critical role. But the landscape is shifting. Technology, climate change, and evolving customer expectations are forcing the industry to adapt. The challenge moving forward will be finding the right balance between innovation, efficacy, and fairness while keeping the human elements, ethics, judgment, and trust at the center of the insurance process. Finally, here are the references I used for this presentation. These include research from the Insurance Information Institute, the National Association of Insurance Commissioners, the Swiss Re Institute, and the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Together, they provide reliable evidence that supports the points I've shared today.